Alright guys, what is going on? Oink here, bringing you, well, this is Modern Warfare 3. Some of you may well recognise this game. God, it's been, God knows, it's been a long time since I touched this game. I tell you what brought me back to it, my good friend, Cheddarman1, he has the Elite one or whatever it is, and you got these two new, well, there's loads of new maps for Elite, but there was two maps that you could do for a new playlist, which is FaceOff playlist, and you can do like 1v1s, 2v2 and 3v3 as your three different settings for the new playlist, and it was actually for free. Anyone could take it, and you got this map and another smaller map, so small maps for these little games, and you did team deathmatch and kill confirmed on the games, well, you did a bit of 2v2 and then got Crowhorn in, another mate, and we beasted it up in some 3v3. And I think other than when we had like a DC from Crowhorn and a random came in and stuff like that, I think we pretty much won every single game, which was quite cool. We were kind of what we call try hard in it, putting in the call outs, all that kind of stuff, because obviously we well, us three were in the game battles team from Black Ops. We obviously had the game battles team going on back then, and so we were kind of bringing that, just having a bit of fun, just trying to destroy people in this slightly more competitive environment. I mean, it's not competitive, you know what I mean. Anyway, so I thought, I'll bring me back and have a bit of fun with this, and in fairness, I actually was having quite a good time. I mean, because it's not these big public lobbies, and obviously it's more kind of competitive atmosphere because it's quite close, small maps and only 3v3 or something, and so people seem to play it a bit more seriously, and there wasn't too much kind of BS going on. So it was actually quite fun. Spent a couple hours just playing on this and having some fun, winning some games and stuff. And actually, this game, we came up against a couple of guys who seemed to be having their funnest time sniping, so I actually just started picking up their snipers and reaping down hell with both a Scar L with a silencer and this, was that the L118 I think, or something like that. Not a bad gun either. Yeah, quite good fun, and this map is a bit crazy, lots of little tight alleyways and doorways and stuff. It was good fun though. I don't intend to play a whole lot of whatever this game is. Modern Warfare 3, that's the one. So I'm not going to be saying there's going to be more of this necessarily, but at the same time it was quite fun. I might go back in and do some more another time, and maybe we'll see what happens. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this gameplay anyway. I'm not going to go much further into it. That's just a rough outline of what I was just doing today, just playing a bit of this and a bit of that, and having some quite good fun. One big thing I needed to, well, I didn't need to, of course. One thing I wanted to actually talk about is I mentioned a little while back about trying to get a partnership going for this channel. I know that I haven't been posting too regularly, and not best pleased about that. For myself, it's pretty. I get annoyed with myself sometimes just for not having the inspiration or whatever it is to get videos out, and I really do want to carry on doing these. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to phase myself out or anything. I mean, I do hope to carry on posting videos for however long until I just stop enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm still enjoying it. Anyway, so going back to the partnership thing, I've actually eventually, after some time, I've been looking around all sorts of places trying to find the one that's right for me. It's something, because I mean a lot of them expect you to have a reasonably big sized channel, which obviously mine isn't massive, but it's it's alright, it's getting there. And all of you subscribers, I'm proud to have you all. I'm glad that you stay subscribed to me and watch my videos, and it means a lot. But I've actually found well, I've got a partnership now. I've secured it and I've signed the contract. It's it's with a social site called Social Blade. It's some of you may well know it, for those of you who hang around on YouTube quite a lot. It's actually a stats gathering site for, well, its main tool is a stats site, which kind of I don't know how exactly it works, but they basically get all of the stats from YouTube, analytics, whatever it is. So you get view counts and subscriber counts and estimated earnings and everything for like any channel that you want. I mean, you could type in like someone random, some famous person's YouTube into their website, and you could be able to find out roughly how much they earn, how many views they get, and all sorts of things. So you get all of that kind of stuff. And the other thing that they have is they partner with a revenue ad company called RPM, and they do YouTube partnering, so you can partner through Social Blade with RPM, and there's a minimum requirement. I think it was 1,000 views per day before they start to look at your applications, and then you submit your application, they have a look at you, have a look at your channel, see what's what, and if they decide to, then they offer you the partnership and offer you the contract there. So that's what I've done, and I sent in an application, and they replied, and they said, yeah, we'd like to have you as a partner. So I've actually got the partnership with them. So basically, how it works is it'll be advertising similarly to what I have already on some videos, with the adverts and stuff, which obviously it's not fantastic, but this is how these things work, unfortunately. And it's always nice, if makers such as myself can make a bit on the side from it, and hopefully you will realise that it's nothing massive. I'm not getting a killing off this or anything. It's just literally, I mean, I have a job at the moment, so it is just like an extra bit of sideline cash, and it's just nice to have, really. It's nothing major. But the main thing for me is some really cool creator tools that you get for being a partner. Some of you may know the standard like banners and the video subscribe buttons and just little things like that, as well as better features for playlists and uploading videos, scheduling, all sorts of stuff like that, which you just don't get with the standard YouTube channels. And it'll be really nice for me. I think it's going to hopefully spur me on to do more videos, and definitely I think it's going to just increase the quality of my content. I hope so anyway. And so like I said, I've signed the contract and you have to send an application to switch your account over via YouTube support. Obviously YouTube support gets a lot of emails, so they say it can take up to 3 weeks for YouTube to actually switch your channel over to a partnership channel and onto the network that you're with, as I said, RPM. So as of right now, I'm actually signed in contract with them. It's a year-long contract, but yeah, it means I'll be getting the partnership hopefully within a couple of weeks. Like I said, this was a couple of days ago, so they said within 3 weeks. So you should be seeing the changes within a few weeks, hopefully, which for me is really good news. I hope you guys will also agree with me that that's good news. And definitely more videos on the way. Again, I hope you enjoyed this little change of pace with some Call of Duty. I haven't done some in a while. It's kind of going back to my original YouTube roots, I guess you could say. And yeah, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon. And like I said, there's quite a few bits and bobs I've got to do with sorting out the partnership stuff, so I'll be busy with that. But I'll do my best to get more videos out frequently. And you guys have a good day. I'll see you soon.